Ones, big victorious ones. It's your coach, Monica Stokes. I'm waiting for y'all to filter on in. I'm excited because it is Fire Friday message. God gave it to me early this morning. So I'm very, very much like filled with just so much to just speak to y'all heart on the day. I hope y'all ready. Y'all excited as I'm excited. Every time I get to come on this video, to come up here to speak to y'all, it just gives me so much excitement because I know this word is just not for me. It's for every victorious one that just need encouragement, that needing the push to keep pushing and becoming everything God has called us to become, y'all. So I'm just literally sitting here in my living room. I need a new little spot to record. So I came here in my living room. If it's a little echo, it's just because it's an echo. But hey, that's just the way it is. We're going to use what we got. I have me a little instrumental playing in the background just to set the mood a little bit, y'all. And I got my new little thing that I showed y'all the other day. Let me see if I can pick it up so y'all can see it. Hold on one second, y'all. This is what I did in the self-care video, and I want to share it with y'all because you don't have to do a lot, but you can do little things to keep yourself encouraged in your environment. I'm coming, y'all. I'm going to pick it up so y'all can see it. It's a light, so it's a light in here. And on the side, you actually get to write out messages. So on this one, I put God is always here. And I also put on here family number one. So you actually take the stencils that you buy out of, they come with it, out of Walmart, and you put what you want on the side. It says Jesus is love. And I took the little wax thing off the top just for so it wouldn't spill on me while I talk to y'all. But yeah, do things or put things in your viewpoint that's going to encourage you. So that candle thing I just showed y'all has definitely been encouragement in the house. So we soon going to put up our Christmas tree, y'all. So soon y'all might see me pop up with a video with the Christmas tree in the background even before Thanksgiving. I said it because you got to do what you got to do to keep just the spirit of joy in your home. Whatever worked for you. It ain't what but nobody else think it's what worked for you. And on this Fire Friday message, God simply said this to my heart for me to come speak to your heart. And I'm slowing this thing down on purpose. God said, when you feel like giving up, God said, you get up. That's what he said. He said, when you feel like giving in, when you feel like you don't know what next step to take, that's when you got to get up and take the steps that he has ordered for you. So don't sit in your slumber. Hey there, Mr. M-U-M-A-J-A. Hey, Mr. Kendall. Welcome to the Live Sugars. When you feel like giving up, when you like, I don't see this vision manifesting. God, I don't see this dream that you told me to push forward to do. I don't see it taking place. That goes back to Noah in the Bible. Welcome from Brazil. Welcome from Brazil, Mr. Jefferson. Welcome, sugar, Mr. or Mrs. I always say Mr. or Mrs. because I don't know the genders, y'all. So, but I do like to always welcome y'all to the lives when y'all come up here because God literally led y'all to this channel because he purposely tell me to come on here and speak to the hearts of his victorious ones. And that's every single one of y'all that come across this live feed. It's when you feel like giving up, giving in. Pakistan, welcome to the live, sweetheart. Welcome to the victorious ones. Welcome, welcome, welcome. You have to keep on treading. You have to keep on pushing. And I'm not saying you got to make these big old leaps. No, you just take baby steps. Wake up. Wash your face. Brush your teeth. It may sound elementary, but it's in the elementary. Welcome, Turkin. Welcome to the live, sweetheart. Where you really be like, I'm trying. I'm not giving up. I'm not giving in. So don't give up. Don't give in. Brazil, welcome to the live, sweetheart. From all over the world, y'all coming in onto the live. Look at God. Look at God. Look at God. And you're not giving up on that situation in your life that you asking God to help with breakthrough in. Jessica, welcome to the live, sweetheart. Welcome, welcome, Turkey, to the live, sugars. Y'all just flooding in. Look at God. Look at God. Welcome to the live, Afghanistan. How you doing, sugar? Welcome. Yes, thank you, Miss Jessica. Thank you, sweetheart. It's all the glory to God. You're beautiful as well, sweetie. I see your profile picture. Yes, sugar. Y'all ain't giving up. We ain't giving up. We gonna push in. We gonna stay encouraged. Victorious mean not giving up. That's what a warrior does. A warrior, it may not always look like you're number one, but you are always number one. Listen to me now. In your life, because you ain't gave up. You ain't gave in. Even when it looked like all you would know what is breaking loose in your life. But that can simply be a test. It ain't always the devil. It may be a test where God say, now I'm tapping into your faith. Let's see if you really going to stand flat-footed on your faith and not on these fiery circumstances. So if y'all don't know it, God uses the fire to refine us. God uses the fires of life to burn off things in our life, just like the impurities are burning off things in the fire. That's the same thing with us. So God will test us and try us to show us approved. God will test us and try us to build us stronger within us. God will test us and try us to show us how strong and resilient we are within God, y'all. And I know without a shadow of a doubt, if you feel like you're in the fire right now, don't run from it. Don't get out the heat, because God always give me this example about the fire, about the heat. Think about a cake being baked. You put all those beautiful ingredients together, you put it in the pan, you put it in the oven to bake. In order for the ingredients to rise, of course, the correct ingredients have to be measured out and put in, but the fire have to be used, the heat has to be used to rise it up. So that's the same thing with us. There are proper tests and trials, I said it, that have to be properly measured out in our life, strategically, I said it, because God said, I need you to withstand this battle. God said, I need you to know that I am with you and I am God. So just because you're going through a trial, that does not mean that you're not righteous. Just because you're going through a test of life, it's not always the devil. It could be God strengthening your anointing. It could be God strengthening your faith. It could be God just strengthening your mentality of who you are called to be. I know this from my personal life. Because as I've stepped out on purpose, as I've walked it out in faith right now in this season, I know this is a testing season of the strength God has given me. And I'm so grateful, looking now at it, for the testing, because it has shown me and helped me to cultivate, to know that I'm stronger than I could ever have thought or imagined, because God is literally reflecting to me, and this for y'all too, that you are no longer that old broken person that used to give up on yourself. You are no longer that person that used to let adversity steal your joy. You're no longer the old person that run away from tests and trials when God say, I need you to face them because I didn't went before you. You are no longer the old person that allowed life, come on, to treat you like a doormat. I said life. Because if we're not careful, we'll let every situation in life, even stuff we don't have control over, to control us. I'm being guilty of it. But it's once God helps you cultivate your mindset of not letting your emotions dictate how you purposely do what he has asked you to do, you will honestly see how strong you are in God. I'm going to give y'all an example. Me, for example, doing these lives each and every day, Monday through Friday, for the last 2 months. Yes, y'all, each and every day I have been doing a live because God told me that's what I needed to do. Y'all, in spite of just life, God say, I still need you to do it. And I'm so grateful God has helped me to push forward because he gives me the messages to speak to y'all. Y'all take what I'm speaking and y'all put it toward your life, okay? God gives you a dream. God gives you a commandment. It's up to you to take what God has given you, that dream he put within you. It takes for you to take the action to honestly see what the manifestation of that thing is. And no, you are not going to see the harvest, come on, the next day. And you may not even see it the next season. Think about certain fruits and vegetables. They harvest in certain seasons. Just like right now, it's fall, y'all. Fall is used for the leaves to fall off, right? For new leaves to grow. So you may be in a season of fall. So look at the seasons of the natural, and you can use that to actually look at your life. What is the winter for? The winter is more so like a chill hibernation type season. Isolation. That's what God just put in my spirit. What is spring for? Spring. That's when the beautiful things come up because you done went through the hibernation season in winter. What is summer? It's more heated and hot. So we can think about that as the season of God. You got me in the fiery furnace. But God say, don't give up. God say, don't give in. It's in the pushing. It's in the pressing. Think about when olives are pressed, come on, and molded and just squeezed. That is the oil being extracted out of the olive. That is the same thing with us. So God say, do not run from the pushing and the pressing of the things that's happening in your life. Because God said it's also, look how I'm molding my hands. God said that is also how he's molding you and developing you into the creation in which he has specially made for you. So don't look at the season of crushing and pressing and molding and heat as a bad thing. Look at it as, God, what is it that you're preparing me for? And if you asked him for a blessing, more than likely, that is what he is preparing you for. If you find your season in a season of things just falling off, people falling off, you must have prayed a prayer. God, help me to not be distracted. Or maybe it was a prayer like I had to pray. God, even if it's hard, even if it hurt my heart, please help me to get myself out of these certain relationships, friendships, anything that's distracting me from becoming the healed person. And when I prayed that prayer, y'all, God went to removing. And was it hard for me? Yes. Because when you got that heart of love, which I know all of us as victorious ones have, when you have that heart of compassion, keep that heart of love and compassion. That's not what God is trying to mold. With our heart, God is just teaching us the access part. Just like you don't allow everyone to have access to your home and your car, we need to allow this heart, come on, to even be less accessible, y'all, because you cannot replace your heart. You can't. You only got one of them. So stop allowing everybody to have access to that precious heart. Yes, love all people, but you have to protect that heart. You have to protect it. You have to. And it's not selfish to protect your heart. God said, say that thing again. It is not selfish to protect your heart. It is necessary. It's a non-negotiable. So on today, I'm not going to be on here long. I want y'all to continue to support the channel. I have many videos on here. I want to thank all of y'all who have subscribed. If y'all have not subscribed, please do. All that does is push out the algorithm so more victorious ones can come to the channel. God literally told me, all I need you to do is use the gift that I put within you to encourage and the right ones to come. So y'all, I am completely okay with God taking his time, slow and steadily building this channel. Because my prayer is the right people will come upon this channel. So in due season, as God has already been showing up, y'all subscribing, I appreciate that. But the beauty and all of that, the right people are coming onto the channel. Those of you that's really looking for healing. Those of you that's really looking for encouragement. Those of you that's tired of sitting on that step of sorrow. I have a playlist that I want to recommend to y'all. I have two playlists. One is a praise and worship. And I'll be adding on to that thing. So y'all use that praise and worship playlist. And you listen to that music while you cleaning, while you cooking, while you driving. And then another one I did on here, a no longer series that God had me do. It. No longer series is going to help you to cultivate your mindset and your heart out of that old you mentality. So use that playlist, that no longer playlist, and use that as a way to just renew and become everything God has called you to be. And y'all, I didn't even know God was going to have me make that playlist. But see, with not being distracted, with not letting fear stop me, with being full, committed to my purpose, God literally gives me what I need in order to come on here to speak to your heart, what I need to continue to just be who I'm called to be. And I'm so grateful for that, y'all. As a mother, as a life coach, as a child of God, all of that comes from God. And when you focus in on him and not of the distractions, come on, because that's part of life, y'all. Distractions are when you driving. Distractions come, look, when you're watching the videos. But if you like, I'm going to block all that out because I know I can't allow that to pierce my peace, to pierce me building to become everything God called me to be. And when you honestly put that around yourself, you will be more focused on becoming who God called you to be. And you will not allow distractions to stop you. I also have an invitation for each and every one of y'all. I am doing a Zoom. It is a Built Victorious Ones Tough Zoom. It's at the end of the month, the last Saturday of this month. I will put the link at the end of this video. I'll just put it at the description box of this video. Every Victorious One is invited, totally free. We had one earlier this month and it was amazing. In that Zoom, just a little sneak peek, we're not waiting until January 1 to start working on our New Year's goals. We're going to start now, before the new year, so you will already be building up momentum. If you're looking to grow, if you're not waiting, what you do not need to be doing, with my Coach Monica voice, I said it. I love y'all, but being real. Let's stop waiting for the right time. The right time comes when you decide it's the time for you to change. Because for so long, I sat there and said, oh, I'm going to change this then. But life never changed for me until I was like, self, it's time for you to hold yourself accountable. It's time for you to be disciplined. And when you tell yourself that, you're going to be so proud of yourself, because the fruit of even how God is building this channel, y'all, it all came out of discipline. And I'm going to continue to do that because it's building things within me I never thought was possible. That's when you step out of that comfortableness. You do not become a new person. You do not become a successful person with staying with the mentality of not doing the new things. You have to do the new things that's required for you to move to the next level. And you may not know what those things are, but God leads us, I'm talking about even your Coach Monica Stokes, to individuals, mentors, life coaches. God gives us all the tools. But why do we sit there with the tools and still be complaining? Why? Why? Because God said that's what a mentality of excuses is, and life never changes for us when we do that. So when I decided to stop making excuses, yes, it came with sacrifices. But the crazy part about that Victorious One, the sacrifices that I have had to make and are making to build this business, to build and become everything God has called me to be, it was necessary. We sometimes, Jean, welcome back to the channel, sweetheart. Sometimes we hold ourselves hostage and we hold ourselves in bondage because we be scared of the new thing. And that's why I'm on here to encourage you, to tell you, you have to step out of your box of comfort, or you will be in the same predicament this time next year and not seeing any change in your life. And I'm saying that out of love, y'all. If it's coming out directly, it's because, welcome to the live, sugar. How you doing, sis? Welcome to the live. Look at God. Look at God. You have to step out of that being comfortable stuff. You have to. And you may say, I'm a little scared. It's okay. God don't ask you, like I said at the beginning of this video, for you to just be hopping and leaping and skipping. No. He give you the baby steps. The first baby step you can take before January 1st. The first baby step you can take before January 1st is getting in that free Victorious One Built Tough Zoom that I am hosting, y'all. And I'm ready to meet y'all in that thing. When you make time and you focus on what's important to you, let me tell you, that is what starts prospering in your life. Welcome to the live, Mr. and Mrs. Magic. That's what start manifesting, growing, becoming in your life. Whether that's you healing, whether you becoming everything God called you to be. Back to that sacrifice thing. When you start sacrificing time into becoming everything God called you to be, and you start really seeing yourself becoming this new, more powerful, more courageous, more loving, more peaceful person, you're not going to tolerate anything less than that. And as you stand up of becoming this new person, you're going to start respecting yourself. So you're not going to expect anything less of anything, any person, any place that's not withholding respect for you as well. That's what self-love is. That is what self-development is. Becoming a new person that you may be looking at other people. I wish I had it like them. I wish, God said, you don't have to wish it. You can become that thing without any excuses. But y'all, I'm going to say this before I end this live, but just know it's out of love. God said, just say it to him. It comes with work. And we run from work. Welcome, Mr. Keith. We run from work, but we want the prize. We run from work, and the most important work is working on ourselves. But we'll go work other places. I said it. God say, you are just as important to work on yourself. Be more focused on working on yourself so that you can really know what God put within you. So you'll really be living in your purpose. Because y'all, in the next season, I've already wrote down my goals. I'm going to speak to y'all personally in the Zoom about some things I'm doing behind the scenes that God is manifesting. Glory be to God. Because it steps to this thing. But if you can't take the first step in becoming a new person, you will be stuck until you decide to move. So God say that giving up spirit come from you just not being obedient. That giving up spirit is simply you need to reflect and say, hold on, I may have this feeling of why me, woe me, but I got to find a way to shake that thing off. And how you do that? Stay rooted, planted, and grounded in channels like this. I said it, rooted, planted, and grounded. And you need to dig up any rooted, planted, or grounded for any other area that is not pertaining to your growth. Because you could be watering, come on, in environments where God said you ain't meant to be planted in. Why you think when you in certain rooms, you feel awkward or weird or not included? When God ain't planted you there. The same with relationships, friendships, certain habits. You'll be like, this ain't even me. This ain't even coming to me. Because God be making you new. So you got to start running. Embrace the new you. Come on, water the new you. Do the new stuff. Welcome to the live, sweetheart. You got to embrace the new you. You got to literally start embodying the new you. And the more you walk in that thing, you're going to say, this was always meant for me. So I need y'all to walk in it, talk in it, become it. And like I tell y'all all the time, do not wait on nobody to approve you for what God has already stamped, sealed, and approved for you. That be the problem too. We be waiting from approval from people that's not even looking for what you're looking for. You looking for healing, but we be staying in hurt environments, hurt relationships. I done been there. Asking God, praying to God to heal this relationship, work this relationship out. And God said, I'm not healing nothing. God said, if anything, I'm about to tear this thing up worse so you can see this ain't of me. But we still be trying to fix it. God, like, I'm just waiting on you, child of God. So if you're uncomfortable right now in this season, that's God just waking you up out of your slumber, out of your sleep, out of your uncomfortableness. And God say this thing again. Stop waiting to the new year for the new you to just magically be new. No. The new you manifests. The new you come about not because somebody spoke a word over your life. Yes, God uses individuals to speak to us, to encourage us, and we receive it. But what do you do once you receive the word somebody have given you? Do you still speak that within yourself, or are you mixing that stuff up with toxicity? That don't never work. That's why you got to literally cut all that away when God instructs you to. Because God needs us to focus, y'all. So y'all get in that free Zoom. Like I said, I will link it. Go on my website, thevictoriousone.com. I'll link it down below, y'all. Absolutely free. So if you're looking to get in an environment, glory be to God, you like, I'm about to do the new thing before the new year. This is your open door opportunity. You like, what's the opportunity? I did a video yesterday on this. The opportunity is what you create. Wisdom, welcome to the live, sweetheart. You got to create the opportunity. You got to walk in the opportunity. You got to do the work to see the opportunity. I'm talking about real growth, real manifestation, really becoming. I can't wait till y'all get in there either, because God is good. And I'm ready to see all of us grow and elevate together. Because God told me my purpose and my assignment is to empower his victorious ones. So I'm doing my part. Glory be to God. It's time for y'all to do y'all part. Because nobody could do it for you. Nobody could do it for me. You can do it. And God has put y'all in this community on purpose, for purpose. Every single one of y'all. And I want to thank every single one of y'all for my moderators down there that's holding down the fort. Because this territory is all about God. It's all about positivity. Distractions come even in the comments, but God say it's okay. He positioned y'all, Mr. Keith, that come to the channel, you came into the channel encouraging, being very positive, and I prayed and I said, God, I'm gonna need you to help me. And he's already sent y'all as moderators. So I appreciate that. Because the devil has no room here. He has no authority here. And he's not going to stop nothing here. Y'all already know when you have a kingdom ambassador, I'm talking about a real one. I'm going to tell y'all a little background about my life in this season. The devil don't like us that's in position, that ain't moving out of position. So think about, come on, I don't know much about football. But think about somebody, I forget, y'all, I don't know the position, but God said just speak. Somebody in football, and God passed the ball to me. I guess I'm the quarterback. I know a little bit, I guess. And there's people trying to come at me. I'm going to need, come on, people on my team, talking about y'all. Of course, God already the ultimate one, the angels that's protected, to help back me up, for me to help back y'all up. So we in a team together, y'all. And what I say by that, we praying for one another. We're encouraging one another. We're helping each other with resources to elevate in our purpose. We ain't out here with foolishness. Yes. We different. We're set apart. If all your life, you like, I ain't never fit in with people. I always was a different one. I was always talked about. That's because God set you apart to be a part of his kingdom. And see, and this is what I'm going to say, the devil, he'll try to make you feel like your identity got to be stuck in that stuff people used to say about you when you was younger. Oh, the thicker glasses, the kinkier hair. So what? Ain't nobody looking at all that anyway. We need to be looking at each other's heart. We need to be looking at each other's fruit. And when I'm talking about fruit, I'm talking about the spirit that we carry. Because when we get to heaven, God ain't looking at all that anyways. Let's not be deceived, y'all. Because there is a heaven and a hell. And one day we all going to have to face where we going. So we need to check our posture of our heart and our mindset. And not be deceived. Oh, that person might not have the bundles or the face full of makeup or look like that or the nicest clothes or the best background. Are you being deceived? And there's nothing wrong with all of that. But I'm coming on here just to speak from my heart with what I got, with what God has given me. And I'm so grateful for that, y'all. Because he literally tells me what to speak to y'all heart. And y'all get in that Zoom. Because I have so much, I just want to hear from y'all. I really want to hear from y'all. I really do. Yes. I want to hear from y'all. I want to see y'all. So y'all, this is an invitation for y'all to come together in a Zoom environment. Mr. Keith down there taking care of the comments. Thank you, brother. And I hope to see you in that Zoom. Y'all come in that thing. I'm inviting y'all. It's free. Come on. I paid the membership for the Zoom. All I need y'all to do is come in. I paid for the reservation. So y'all come into the room, into that Zoom. I want to see y'all in there. Let's start waiting until the new year. And then when the new year comes, what you going to do? Be still waiting on the new week, the new day. God say, The new moment is now. Create the opportunity now. I want to see y'all in that Zoom. Come on. Let's stop making excuses and let's execute, all right? Go to the website, thevictoriousone.com. I already seen some of y'all that signed up. I get text messages on my phone when y'all sign up. I be like, look who signed up. Look. So I get excited because I'm like, look at God. I said it. So y'all get in that Zoom. God also put it in my spirit. Glory be to God. If y'all stay connected in that community board, because I'm using that even more so. I have put highlighted comments that y'all be commenting on the videos. So yes, remember me. Welcome back to the live sugar in the channel. I've been putting, I just updated it today, comments that I'm like, ooh, comments that I highlighted. So y'all stay, that's like me just celebrating y'all being a part of the vision God has given me. So I put y'all in my community board. Y'all support each other channels because I put the channels as well, okay? I even put, yes, please register, sweetheart. I want to see all of y'all in there because God say it's up to y'all. God told me, position and do what I told you to do, daughter. The right ones will come. And I'm cool with that. Because that's what I want. The right ones that's really looking to grow and encourage one another. Because God said we got to build together. And let's stop waiting. I said it a million times, but I wanted to get in your soul to January 1. God say do it now. So I'm doing it now. Because I ain't waiting. I ain't waiting. I ain't waiting. Y'all don't wait either. So y'all need to get on the bandwagon with for real change. For real praying for one another. For real giving each other encouragement and keys we need to be using. Because it's time out for being distracted by that old life, old stuff. And it's going to give y'all the fire. Because sometimes we can't avoid where we're in certain places in our life or certain seasons of our life. But this will be a place that you can look forward to coming to. Because you're like, ooh, now I get to get around like-minded people. Come on, we all doing the same thing. I don't feel strange. You can ask any question in the comments, sweetheart, as long as it's pertaining to the channel, sugar. And if I don't get to y'all comments, it's not that I'm ignoring them. I really come on here for purpose, and I do appreciate each and every one of y'all, all right? So that environment is going to give you the fire, the fuel you need to continue to grow and develop. Yes. Is it true that you guys think we don't think we know God is real, God is amazing, God is with us? Yes. You ain't waiting either, Mr. Q. That right. And brother, I better see you in that Zoom. I love y'all. For real, I'm hyping this thing up because I want to see y'all in there. I done went on the website, y'all. I done made a course, like a not a course, but I made it to where y'all can register. I want to see y'all in that thing, all right? And y'all be looking out. I will be dropping testimonials of those that actually went in the last one, so y'all be looking out for that. Also in that community board, y'all, I put highlighted people that's been just y'all just been showing out. So in my analytics, it's been showing the top contributors. I appreciate all of y'all. Y'all just continue to comment. Y'all continue to subscribe. Y'all continue to just be part of what God is doing over here, the new thing. And it's not nothing that's artificial. This is real growth, real development. Yes, and I want to welcome everybody, all right? So I'm getting off this channel, y'all. I'm getting off the live, excuse me. I'm gonna spend some time with my young men. Y'all listen to the little music in the background outside. I'm in my living room, so literally the road right there. So I am spending some quality time with my young men tonight, y'all. Like I told y'all might see this Christmas tree up in the next video because we about to enjoy this holiday season, me and my young men. Because when I tell you spiritual warfare is real, when you are literally living how God has commanded you to live. But when I tell you God is faithful with protecting and providing, that's why y'all can't stop. Even when trouble come, unwarranted trouble come, you protect it. Because you're doing and becoming everything God called you to do. You don't got to be afraid of these tests that be trying to come for you. I can finally say this now, y'all. I haven't always been there. But now I get it now. When God, and I seen a confirmation yesterday, make a long story short, I took a picture of somebody saying spiritual warfare heightens as you're close or you within your purpose. And then y'all, I seen somebody had the exact same thing on their Facebook. God said, see? So don't always think spiritual warfare is because you're doing something wrong. You doing something right. You doing something right. And it ain't no more giving up or going backwards because of it. God said he gonna teach you something through that thing. And y'all know what the thing is? God be teaching us through the moments of, God, what is this? What is that? What is this? He is showing you how strong you have become. Because that's what I'm learning in this season, y'all. I'm like, God, you still want me to deliver a message to your victorious one? You still want me to life coach? You still want me to do the Zooms? You still need me to grow and develop? You still, God be like, yep. Because God said, I need you to understand something, daughter. That is where that anointing comes from. So to say you want the anointing, you want the fire, you got to be put in the fire. And you can't run from it. Because God wants you to see how strong you is. In the midst of adversity, he want to see how faithful you are to him. So you be faithful to God with your growing and development. I'm going to put that link to that Zoom down below, y'all. Y'all go ahead and register. Y'all got any questions, y'all can email me. I am also a certified life coach for empowerment. If y'all are looking for a one-on-one with me, God put it in my spirit, y'all. Glory be to God. To do life coaching sessions at a discounted price for the month of November and December, with it being the holiday time. So y'all, I'm ready to see y'all book sessions and getting into those one-on-one sessions with me. You cannot run from that fire, right? It's going to refine you. It's going to make you new. Others going to wonder, oh, we thought all that's been thrown at you that you was going to quit. And you're going to be like, surprise? No, it just made me stronger. It just gave me the more anointing, more fire, more passion. It made my praise bow out even more. And it showed me, talking about you talking to you, it showed you how strong you are when you thought that you wasn't strong. And this is the part that has made you strong. You've been building that root system underground when you thought you wasn't. And when that test come for you, or that turbulence come from you, and you start standing strong, you like, that used to bother me. That would have made me give up. And God be like, nah, I want you to prove it even to yourself, how new you really are within him. And that's what we are called to be, y'all. God said, ooh, you are no longer a victim of your past, but God's victorious one. You are no longer that broken person, the stuff that tried to break you down, tear you down. You ain't no longer that old person. And you want to keep on growing into that person, keep coming to this channel, because I'm going to keep coming up on here, y'all. Speaking to y'all heart. Because that's what God told me to do, y'all. And I'm so grateful the last 2 months. I think today marked 2 months that I have been doing a live each and every day, Monday through Friday, even some weekends. And I didn't even know how I was going to do this thing with my boys' schedule, y'all. Glory be to God. Young men's schedule. Because all 4 of my young men, they do different sporting events. And I say that to you because whatever goal you have, you got to be resilient and say, I'm going to show myself that I can do this. Tierra up in this thing. Welcome, beautiful. I'm going to show myself. Even if nobody else don't show up for my life, I'm going to show up for my life. I'm going to show up for my life. Even if nobody else don't show up for my glow up. You show up for it. And then others gonna wonder what it is that you're doing all that you prospering and you growing and you become. Because, listen to me, victorious one, because you have shown yourself how resilient you are in spite of the warfare, in spite of the distractions, in spite of having to be content when God is telling you literally to build a whole nother life. That's that Noah experience. And I feel like I'm going through the Noah experience. God say, build, 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 build. Become. Even if it look weird to other people, God say, do what I ask you to do. Because what happened when the storm came? Noah and his family was protected. So do what God asks you to do. Be a Noah. Yes, it's going to be people not understanding what God called you to do. He showed you the vision. He didn't show them. He gave you the name, what to name it. He didn't show them. Because y'all, when I tell you he gave me the name Victorious Ones, and the more that I'm in this purpose, I didn't know the word victorious was in the Bible so much. Now that I'm like more, God, something else. So y'all be encouraged. I'm not going to be on here much longer, y'all. This phone was over here ringing, but I ain't stopped. I was like, hey, I'll get over there. Because I got to be focused. And y'all be focused too. Y'all keep growing too. Y'all be intentional too. And it may be God and you doing it, but then it ain't going to lie when the fruit of your life start manifesting. Because you're going to be like, I did all this work on me and look at God. And you're going to be knowing it's real work. It wasn't that superficial stuff. It was real. And once you really do the process of the realness and become a new person, you like, I can't go backwards. I ain't going backwards. Because my healed heart, my peace of mind. Tia, what you put? I'll put that comment in my community board too. You put something about your peace and the devil. And I thought that thing was good. I put it in the community board. I said, no, that's good. That's good. It's like you said your peace was the payback to the devil or something like that. It was really good. So y'all check out the community board. I put the highlighted comments and I put highlighted y'all that's just been showing up and showing out for the channel. And I appreciate y'all. That was right. I know that's right. You put a comment, Tierra, on the channel, and I highlighted it in the community board because I thought it was really good. All right, so y'all be encouraged, all right? It's been your coach, Monica Stokes.